What if I told you that your biggest enemy isn't a lack of talent, money, or opportunity, but the direction of your attention? Think about it. Every single day, thousands of things compete for your focus. Notifications, social media, endless opinions, worries about tomorrow, regrets about yesterday. And while you're distracted, your dreams are quietly waiting. Here's the truth. Your future is built by what you consistently pay attention to. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you may never look at your attention the same way again. Have you ever sat down to study, work on a project, or chase a goal, only to find yourself checking your phone just 5 minutes later? You tell yourself, just one quick look, but 1 minute becomes 20. One video becomes 10. One distraction steals an entire day. And at night, you wonder why you're not making progress. The painful part isn't that you're lazy. It's that your attention has been trained to chase everything except what truly matters. Many people believe success comes from working harder, but that's only half the story. Hard work without focused attention is like running on a treadmill. You're moving, but you're not getting anywhere. The good news? Attention is a skill, and like every skill, it can be trained. Keep listening, because one simple shift can completely change the direction of your life. Let me tell you a story. A young carpenter dreamed of building beautiful homes. Every morning he walked to work full of excitement. But as months passed, he noticed everyone around him talking about other people's lives, complaining about problems, and wasting hours arguing over things they couldn't control. Slowly, he joined them. He still worked every day, but his attention was scattered. He rushed through projects. He stopped learning. He blamed bad luck. One afternoon, an old builder watched him make another careless mistake. Instead of criticizing him, the old man handed him a magnifying glass. Confused, the young carpenter asked, "Why are you giving me this?" The old builder smiled and said, "The sun shines on everything every day, yet nothing catches fire. But when you focus that same sunlight through this little glass, it becomes powerful enough to create flames. Your attention works the same way." Those words changed everything. The young carpenter stopped chasing distractions. He gave his full attention to every piece of wood, every lesson, every improvement. Years later, people traveled from distant cities just to see the homes he built. His talent hadn't changed. His attention had, and that changed his life. Remember this quote: "Where attention goes, excellence grows." The first lesson is simple. Protect your attention like it's your greatest treasure. Imagine someone gave you $1 million and told you it must last forever. You would spend it carefully. But every morning, you receive something even more valuable: your attention. The problem is that many people give it away for free. Every unnecessary notification, every meaningless argument, every endless scroll is a small withdrawal from your future. Ask yourself throughout the day, is this moving me closer to my dream or further away? That single question can transform your decisions. And there's something even more important. The second lesson is this: you become what you repeatedly focus on. If you constantly focus on fear, your confidence shrinks. If you constantly focus on problems, opportunities disappear. If you constantly focus on growth, your mind begins searching for solutions instead of excuses. Think about two students preparing for the same exam. One spends hours worrying about failing. The other spends those same hours solving problems, reviewing notes, and improving. Both had the same amount of time. Only one controlled their attention. The difference wasn't intelligence. It was focus. Here's another quote to remember: "Attention is the steering wheel of your life." Where you point it determines where you arrive. Now let me share the third lesson. Small moments of focus create extraordinary results. People often wait for perfect motivation, but champions don't. A writer finishes one page. An athlete completes one workout. An entrepreneur improves one product. One focused step, again and again, day after day. Success isn't built in giant leaps. It's built through tiny moments of complete attention repeated consistently. Don't underestimate today's small effort. It may become tomorrow's greatest achievement. But here's the challenge. The world profits from your distraction. Every app wants your attention. Every advertisement wants your attention. Every headline wants your attention. If you don't decide where your attention goes, someone else will. That's why mastering attention isn't just about productivity. It's about freedom. Freedom to choose your future. Freedom to create the life you truly want. And this brings us to the most important moment. Imagine yourself 5 years from today. There are two versions of you. The first kept reacting to every distraction. They waited, delayed, scrolled, complained, stayed busy but never moved forward. The second version guarded every hour, focused on learning, focused on improving, focused on becoming stronger. Today, those two lives look completely different. The distance between them wasn't luck. It wasn't talent. It wasn't money. It was attention. Because every day, attention became action. Action became habit. Habit became character. Character became destiny. Never forget this. Your attention writes the story your future will read. So what can you do starting today? Begin with just 3 simple habits. First, spend the first 30 minutes after waking up without social media. Give your mind a chance to wake up before the world tells you what to think. Second, choose one important task each day and work on it without interruptions for 25 focused minutes. No phone, no multitasking, just complete attention. Third, every evening, ask yourself one question. What received most of my attention today? If the answer matches your biggest goals, you're winning. If not, tomorrow is your chance to improve. Progress doesn't require perfection. It requires awareness. And awareness begins with attention. So as we come to the end of this journey, remember this powerful truth. Your dreams are not waiting for you to become smarter. They are waiting for you to become more focused. Every great achievement in history began when someone gave their complete attention to one meaningful purpose. You have that same power. Not tomorrow, not next year. Today, protect your attention, train your focus, honor your time, and watch your life change one decision at a time. Because in the end, your greatest asset isn't your talent. It isn't your education. It isn't your background. It's your ability to choose what deserves your attention. And that choice can change everything. If this message inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, share it with someone who needs this reminder today. Subscribe for more motivational content that helps you grow stronger every day. And leave a comment below, telling us your biggest takeaway. Remember this final quote: master your attention, and you will master your future.